from Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. Greg D will have your full forecast coming up, but first I want to get to your ABC Action News headlines this morning. Tampa police are asking for the community for help finding the person responsible for a shooting that left 2 people dead and 4 others hurt. It happened last night at East Palafox Street, that's near Hillsborough and Nebraska Avenues. At this time, no suspects have been identified. Call Crime Stoppers if you think you can help. During Tropical Storm Ada, boats washed up onto the shore of Boca Ciega Bay, one stopping just short of the Gulfport Casino. Our crews counted 7 while driving around Gulfport. One man that we talked to rode out the storm on a boat with his parrot. If you were impacted by the storm and you need food, Feeding Tampa Bay wants to help you. We have a link to their website posted on our website at abcactionnews.com. Now that Ada is over, Hillsborough County officials want you to check your property for standing water and drain it if you find any to prevent mosquitoes from breeding. This is even more critical because earlier in the week we learned a Hillsborough County resident tested positive for the mosquito-borne illness West Nile virus. That raises concerns that other people could get sick too. Mosquito larvae need water in order to grow. As Florida airports gear up for the holiday season, they're seeing a troubling trend. More people bringing guns to the airport. So far, TSA officers have found 360 guns at airports statewide. Many of them were loaded. 57 were found at Tampa International, 9 at St. Pete Clearwater. More guns were discovered at Florida airports in the first 10 months of 2020 than all of 2015. Anybody caught with a gun at the airport faces a possible fine and even criminal charges. Sarasota's newest roundabout could open as early as Sunday. The city is working to wrap up work on the revamped intersection at US 41 and Fruitville Road. This is one of several new roundabouts on the Tamiami Trail in Sarasota. The city says roundabouts are safer for pedestrians and bicyclists, plus they're better for traffic flow. We now know who will be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show in Tampa. The Weeknd made the announcement on Twitter. In a statement, the Blinding Lights singer said, quote, "We all grew up watching the world's biggest acts playing the Super Bowl, and one can only dream of being in that position." The Weeknd's most recent album is the most streamed R&B album of all time. Time magazine recently named him one of the most influential people of 2020. Speaking of the Weeknd, here's Greg D now with a look at your weekend forecast.
And that weekend forecast, DEIAH looking absolutely fantastic. Our temperatures climbing into the 80s as we go into the afternoon. Low to mid 80s out there with a couple of scattered clouds. Rain will not be an issue. Take a look at your weekend forecast. It is looking good both Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures out there in the mid 80s Saturday, mid 80s on Sunday with mostly sunny skies. As we go into Saturday, also a big launch out on the Space Coast. Mid 70s for that launch, 7:49 the scheduled time there. And as we head into the Caribbean, a new tropical depression. This is expected to become Tropical Storm Iota. We'll post the latest track and track it through the weekend in the free ABC Action News app. DEIAH?
All right, thank you, Greg. You can now get news 24 hours a day on our free streaming news channel. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV.